All right. Good day, everybody. It still remains your good mentor O1G. All right. About this is remember this is 2025 beginners mentorship class. So let's talk about support and resistance. About talking about support and resistance. Support and resistance. Resistance. So right now we are going to look on how to trade support and resistance profitably. All right. So let's assume this is a support. This is market support. When we are talking about support, let's look at the last topic we treated was market trends. We're talking about market trends. Once the market is trending highs, lows, highs, lows, highs. It can be this way. It can be first result of it. That is lows, highs, lows, highs, and lows, which is this signify a downtrend movement. Meanwhile, this other one signify a uptrend movement. Let's talk about support and resistance using this measure. All right. Using this measure, you'll get to understand that where the highs got resisted from is where we have resistance. Yes, is where we have resistance, and where the low, this other part triggers from is where we have as support. This is support. Where this market lows refuse to move is support, and where these other highs is where we have resistance. You get the point? All right. Using this format, let's explain it better using this format. So I will first of all draw the resistance before and the support. So let's assume let's assume that these are resistance, these are zones. You can call it, these are zones. It can be either support or resistance zones. These are zones. You have all these as zones. No, in forex market we move from zones to zones, right? So these are zones. Yes, these are zones. It depends on where the price is. That is why you check the name support or resistance. These are zones. So that is right. So let's look at price moving. Let's assume this is a price. This is a price from here coming from downward, and now price coming, that is market candles moving, approaching this point. Since the price is coming below the point, below the zone, and coming towards the zones is acting as a resistance to the price, right? So what you see is price will hit at the zone. The next thing, it reversed. It can reverse either low or small reversal, like correctional movement. If the price was uptrend, it will reverse probably to the down or somewhere. Let's assume the price reversed from there and the price tested it again. It can, one funny stuff here is the price can keep testing these zones, not breaking it, can test it over time, all depending on the trend we have and how strong the zone is. You should know that we have minor zones and major zones. One of the criteria that leads to the minor zones is especially if we are in opposite trend. If we are in opposite trend, we have that if we are in opposite trends, we have major tools. But if you have in that same trend, we have minor tools zones. So now this is the acting support, acting resistance right now. Until it is broken, it can become the acting support. You get the point? So now the price can test it and test again, reversing. He has tested, you can see he has tested once and tested again. So the next test of these zones can break the zone. Let's say the price broke the zone. Now once the price broke the zone, breaking the zone, the price will not just move to this point, but at some point in some market conditions you may likely see price moving to this point. Bam, you get the point. Then God will test it on that one and come back to this one. Hope you understand. You get the point. In some market condition, most at times this will not happen like this, but at times it plays this way. Price will just break it, go directly to this other zone, then eat at that zone, then come back to this zone. It is a must that price must test this zone to become as an acting support zone now, because once the price broke a resistance, that resistance zone as automatically becomes a support zone. Should get this point right. Now price broke this zone and went directly to this next resistance zone, and what happened? It won't just break it, no, it will retest on the one that it has broken already to confirm if the trend is valid. For you to confirm that the trend is valid, it will retest, then it will keep moving ahead. But if the trend is not valid, what you have seen is this. What you see is this particular, you see this, let's take this out. If the trend, let's assume this is still a downtrend and the market maybe tested here, then break it and market moves directly to this one. If the zone is not if the trend is not valid, that like the uptrend is not in a valid uptrend, what you see is price will break it again below it. It will come back to break it automatically. Now this is a different scenario, but let's explain the first scenario. Now let's talk on this. Price tested here, broke from here. This is how it works. Broke from here. Once the price broke from this resistance, what you see the price do, it will stop somewhere here, retest on that resistance, broken resistance, which has now turned to be your support zone, acting support zone, before moving to the next resistance. This is how forex market evolves and moves. It moves from zones to zones, support to resistance, resistance to support. You get the point. So it will break the resistance zone, definitely turns to be a support zone. Then it will be acting support to at the price, and it will push the price up to the particular one. Let's assume it will reach here and the price will bounce back before it break the zone again. Then God will test it on that zone, then moves to this one. I hope you get it right. So now let's explain it in different scenario how you can still see it. Another scenario is this first one that we explained. Price breaking this, going directly to the resistance, then coming back to retest here, because it is a must that price must test on that support. Even though you see price moving, it is a must that price should test it. If it moves this way, then definitely something is wrong. But we are still going to watch out for that zone, that a broken resistance most definitely turns to be an acting support in the future. So you get this point, right? So now after price broken this resistance and eating at that recent resistance, it's coming back to the previous resistance broken, which has now suddenly turned to be your support. This is how price moves. Then it will touch it, it will tap on it, then moves to tap on this one. This definitely has gotten us to understand that without retesting, there's no energy for that price to break the next one. All right, let's explain it in different scenario. Right now, let's say price tested here, got broken from here, got broken from this point, retested on this point. You can see the price goes back to this point and still refuses to break it out. What you see at some scenarios is that price will test here, come back, break this other one, get what I'm saying? Price will test on this one, come back to the previous support, recent support, break it. Now once the price is broken out of here, what you stand out to see at some time is price will test it on that broken support, tested on, then will move down. This basically happen when the trend is downtrend, when the market is on downtrend, which is not uptrend. That is the reason why I explained that it is unless it is until the trend is valid, like it is a strong uptrend that you see it breaking from resistance, turning the support, and all of it. All right. So if the trend is in bearish, still bearish, while the market is breaking the support, definitely it will still come back. Then what you see is market retesting on that, broken. Remember, it was resistance here, retested at an support zone, moves to resistance, break that recent support, turning it back to resistance. So now the price will retest it as a resistance zone, then will bounce out. This happens if the market is in downtrend. So you get the point. So if you didn't watch my my training videos about market trends, you should go back to watch market trends to understand how it works. So this is it. The same thing applicable if the price is coming from is in downtrend. Price will break the support, retest on it, still moves. I believe you get the point. So I'm trying it as much as possible to make these videos short videos. I don't want to take time or really take time on these videos. I just want to make it short videos, at least like 2 minutes, 3 minutes videos. 5 minutes is that 5 minutes should be hours time, maximum time we spend. So I don't want you to watch. Only thing you need to do with my videos is you keep watching it repeatedly to understand it better and practice it on TradingView. There's a particular video on this channel how to use your TradingView tools and how to use it. Yes, how to use it. So you can quickly go and watch it so you can know how to make use of this TradingView. What the platform I'm using now is TradingView. So this is how simple support and resistance can be in your trading, and this is how we have been trading in our daily life. If someone some persons may come to you and say, no, this is not the market, is not, it is a lie. Market still moves with support and resistance, and I bet you I still trade it till today, in fact till tomorrow, in fact till Christ come, we still trade support and resistance in the market for about every name that they are giving to you. All right, so I will have you on every session in this 2025 beginners mentorship. So stay real and stay engaged. Share this video to your friends, traders, beginners, and advanced, and stay in touch. More videos are coming. Share our videos, comment when necessary. If you have any question, comment under the videos. We'll attend to you. Right? So thank you.